Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today's video is going to be about my most anticipated Funko Pops for 2025. As you do know, throughout 2024, we've talked about a lot of leaks and rumors of so many different Funko Pops, and I have a lot of wants for next year, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I also want to ask the question of the day really quickly, and it's going to be basically the theme of the video. What is your most anticipated Funko Pop for next year? I'm going to kick things off with Dragon Ball. So the first lineup is Dragon Ball Super Broly Pops. And these are the ones that I really loved from that wave. Including Chilai, we also have Gogeta with that Super Saiyan chase, the Super Saiyan Broly 6-inch because it's just insane, and then also regular common Broly there. And the exclusives from this wave that were my favorite included the Super Saiyan God Vegeta over at Chalice with the Glow Chase, as well as the Blue Gogeta exclusive and chase on the Funko shop. Genuinely, Funko knocked it out of the park with this new Broly wave. There are really no bad pops in this set. Now the next Dragon Ball lineup I'm excited about is original Dragon Ball pops here. So here's actually the full list if you want to take a quick scan here just in case you've never seen this or you wanted to kind of an update as to what's coming. But the one I'm most excited about on this list among all of them would be the Roshi with Kame House. As far as the rest in that wave, it's kind of one of those things where I need to see them because we already have multiples of each one of those characters. So Roshi with the Kame House is the only one really standing out to me. And the final Dragon Ball lineup we do have is Dragon Ball GT here. There are so many great ones coming in this next set. Again, here is the full list of expected pops next year. But the ones I want to mainly focus on in this line is Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta. Oh man, I wish they were flocked. I do wish they were flocked, but we're not getting any flocked ones right now. Eventually, we'll probably get exclusive flocked ones of the commons though. Also, obviously, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 because, oh my gosh, as you saw in the Broly wave, we got our first ever Gogeta pops with Super Saiyan, as well as we did get Super Saiyan Blue, and now Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Oh yes. And the other one I can't wait for in this GT line is Super 17. I really love Android 17's character. Now moving on from Dragon Ball, we do have Kaiju Number 8 here. So again, here's the full list of Kaiju Number 8 pops. You want to take a quick look. But the one I'm most excited about is actual Kaiju Number 8 himself. This one is supposed to have a chase variation. So the chase is actually supposed to have like the half-cracked face masks there, which kind of makes sense. That's kind of something I thought they would do, given it's not a glow chase. A glow chase would have been a little bit better personally, but I'm sure we might get one in the future. But yeah, guys, out of the full lineup, I think I'm just mostly excited about the Kaiju Number 8 pop. I don't think I want to specifically complete this set. Next up, we have One Piece. So One Piece has a ton of pops coming out next year. It's literally just very overwhelming. So take a look at this giant list of One Piece. There's so many exclusives, so many chases, commons, there's T-bundles in there, moments. It's gonna be nuts, guys. But yeah, here's my list of what I'm most excited about for One Piece next year so far. Obviously, the Whitebeard and Garp that were just announced not too long ago, Funko Shop exclusives. We'll see them drop probably February, March. And the other four characters include Rob Lucci. He's going to have a chase variation as well, so that could be kind of cool. Then we also have Smoker with a glow chase. Also a really neat idea there. I guess they'll make the smoke glow. I don't know how that's going to work exactly or how that's going to look, but we'll see. And the next one is Nico Robin with the Mini Mary. Nico Robin's my favorite One Piece girl, so I don't really have to say much more than that. And then finally is Vivi and Karu here. So this one's kind of like went back and forth between being a 2-pack and a pop ride. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be, so I'm just waiting for the official announcement at this point. But I am excited for this pop nonetheless. I love both these characters. They have a great dynamic. Next, for Demon Slayer fans, as of right now, we don't know exactly what the next wave of Demon Slayer pops will be. We'll probably find out in like a couple months or so. But from the recent wave announcement, I did narrow it down to 2 that I was excited for, and that includes Zohakuten as well as the new Rengoku Pop Premium there. We haven't seen the new Mitsuri exclusive just yet. We'll probably see it closer to January and February. Moving on to Bleach. Obviously, Bleach has been pretty crazy this year. I think we got 2 waves, if I'm not mistaken, which was great. Funko's definitely playing catch up, but I did narrow it down to these ones specifically, including Aizen. Obviously, gotta have Chad Aizen. And he has that chase variation, which I think I'd be fine if I didn't end up pulling the chase, but it would be nice because both look great. The next one, obviously, Grimmjow. He looks fantastic in his mold. Glow Chase was a very weird choice, though, very unneeded. If I got either or, I'd be fine though. We also had Nellie L. She's one of my favorite Bleach girls. She also has a really cool character design, and the pop turned out great. And the final one being Tier Harabel there, the GameStop exclusive. Also a really great choice for a character. Now, I did kind of debate between one, and that was the Soifon Entertainment Earth exclusive. She's just not one of my favorite characters specifically, though her pop turned out really good, so maybe eventually I may end up picking her up. The next set of pops comes from Jujutsu Kaisen here. So Jujutsu Kaisen is probably set to have its best lineup of announcements next year. We have so many great ones: Gojo, Megami, Chozo, new character, Itadori Black Flash, Nobara with the Nails Glow Chase, Toji Bloody, Gojo in Prison Realm, Geto with the Rainbow Dragon. Though the one I'm most excited about is Toji there. So initially I didn't actually understand the whole Toji hype thing. People were just going nuts for this character. I was like, who is this character? And then when I finally watched the last season of Jujutsu Kaisen, I was like, okay, I get it. He's a really awesome character. Crazy though that Funko might actually make their pop before Figure Arts makes a figure of Toji. I think that's going to make a lot of people mad. Anyways, though, if you're wondering why I don't have more on my Jujutsu Kaisen anticipated list, it's just because I'm very picky with JJK, because while it's not my favorite anime out there, I do like aspects of Jujutsu Kaisen. So this is one of those things where I want to see how all of these molds look to decide which ones I do want. But Toji, I'm sure I'm going to like either way. The next anime we have is Solo Leveling here. So this will probably be a pretty popular anime lineup. Not a huge wave here. We do have Sung Jinwoo with a chase, Igris with a chase, Cha Hae-in, and Yu Jinho. The only two I really want to pick up from this lineup, though, probably won't complete it, is Sung Jinwoo as well as Igris. I'm sure both of those will look great. Next up, we have Attack on Titan. So Attack on Titan is going to include a lot of new characters here. We'll have Connie, we'll also have Jean, and we'll even have our first ever Reina pop, or standalone pop that is. Though the ones I'm specifically excited for include the new Armored Titan and Reina. I really like Reina's character. It's just criminal we haven't had a standalone pop of him, you know, until this lineup here for years. So I'm excited they're finally doing it, and I can't wait to see the final product of both of these. The final anime we have to talk about today is Naruto. So for Naruto Shippuden, we do have a bunch of exclusives expected next year, like Kushina, Yamato, Itachi Susanoo, Madara Susanoo, and Sasuke Susanoo. And we also have a wave of OG Naruto pops coming, first ever lineup of these. This includes Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Izumo, Zabuza, Sasuke with Chidori, Haku Pop Plus, and a Naruto and Sasuke keychain. The ones I'm looking forward to the most, though, include the two Susanos of Itachi and Madara, as well as Zabuza. The rest, gonna play it by ear, because I have so many Naruto pops as is. There's a lot of repeat characters here, even though it's their younger design, so it's just one of those things where I probably don't need them, but if they look good, I might pick them up. Then again, thinking about it now, if I have Minato and I have Naruto, then I obviously need Kushina. Only if she has the frying pan. Did that only happen in the game, or like a movie? Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, so moving on from anime, I have a couple of pop movies and TV, as well as some more animation. One set that was recently announced is Smallville here, including Clark Kent, Kara Kent, and Doomsday. I've been waiting so long for more Smallville pops, and here they finally are. So excited for this wave. I do have all of the original ones and some signed, so I'm definitely looking forward to these new ones to complete the collection. Now, another Superman pop I'm looking forward to is this Superman comic book one, and it's going to be Superman with phone book as a Funko Pop Deluxe exclusive. I'm more so curious as to how this is going to turn out and how they do this. How do you make this all into one deluxe pop? Because it's not even a moment, it's a deluxe. So deluxes are 6-inch pops. So the idea here is you have to have Clark Kent going into the phone booth, then the phone booth in the middle, and then Superman coming out. So how do you charge $30 for that when it's going to be kind of like 3 pops in one? I have no idea. Okay, so Daily Interruption by Yuffie. Can you get out of my ear, bro? I'm trying to introduce you. Euphemia here. As I mentioned in the last few videos this week, she likes to interrupt a lot. Most of the time she's walking around my feet. You guys just don't see her, probably here, because this microphone is mostly close up here. But yeah, she's always around, either bumping the tripod or licking my legs or something like that, and trying to go after the microphone. Now for TV shows, we did have Suits here. So I love Suits. If you've never watched it, it's kind of like a lawyer drama TV series, and it's so good. Also, if you didn't know, Stephen Amell from Arrow, the Arrow actor, is actually the lead of a Suits kind of spinoff of Suits for LA, and that's coming out in February. Also going to be really cool, I'm sure. But in this Suits lineup, we do have Harvey and Mike as a 2-pack, and Lewis lit there. All great character choices. I don't think we really need anything past this. Maybe Donna and Jessica Pearson, but other than that, I don't really see any characters that are just must-haves as pops. Now, these last few pops are a bunch of animated TV shows from earlier in my childhood, so we're gonna go through these pretty quickly. So first up is Jimmy Neutron. We actually did get a standalone Jimmy Neutron pop earlier this year, or was last year, I don't remember exactly. But in this new set, this includes Jimmy with Jetpack, Carl Weezer, and Sheen, so we're gonna get a couple newer characters there. The next lineup is Kim Possible here. I don't know if I'm gonna collect this line specifically, but I do want to see how these turn out, and this includes Kim Possible, Ron with Rufus, and Shigo. The next one is the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. This will include Grim, Billy, and Mandy. Fantastic show growing up. Let me know in the comments if you've seen this. We also have the Fairly Odd Parents here, so we actually got a 3-pack for SDCC, though we'll see more pops. So this is opportunities for you to get some of these characters if you can't afford that 3-pack. And this will include Timmy Turner, Wanda with the Rules, I believe, as well as Cosmo with Poof. And the final set of pops today that I'm looking forward to is Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and this will include Ed with a Chase, Double D, and Eddie there. All of those are great cartoons that I loved growing up, so I can't wait to see how these all turn out. Well, guys, that does wrap up my most anticipated pops of 2025. I'm sure in the second half of 2025, I'll probably have a lot more, but for now, these are my choices. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited for any of these pops as well, and thank you so much for watching. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.